Hi everyone. I wanted to take this opportunity to discuss with all of you what is my view of manifestation, how I understand it, and what the ancient science of yoga talks about it, and what is my understanding from a spiritual perspective, from a scientific perspective, all about manifesting your dreams, goals, or just manifesting your everyday life, or manifesting a particular relationship, job, status, something as small as great hair, something as big as $1 million. So, what is manifestation? How does it work? And whether there is any science behind it, anything that spirituality talks about it or not. So, these are some of the things that I want to talk about. So, manifestation, in my view, is changing your experience from the current reality that you're experiencing to the reality that you want to experience. Okay, so basically it talks about all the realities existing simultaneously in the eternal now. Okay, there is no past, no future. We always talk about that. Yoga talks very much about being present in the present moment. So what is the present moment? My understanding is that our entire life, our entire timeline is made up of just nows. Okay, so you may call it eternal now, or you may call it many nows. Okay, but it's always now, because you can't exist in past or future. The only place you can exist in is now. So the now moment. Now the now moment is existing parallelly in multiple realities in a multiverse. Okay, so it's not a universe, it's a multiverse, and the same version of me that is here in this reality, in this now, is actually existent in another version of me in another parallel reality at the same time, simultaneously, and in a third reality, and in a fourth reality, and so on and so forth, in infinite parallel realities. Now, manifestation is not thinking good thoughts and attracting your dream goal to you. That's what the book Secret talks about. But basically the functioning that goes beyond that, so that works, right? Thinking positive thoughts, elevating your emotions from low vibrations to high vibrations, feeling gratitude for having something already, and then attracting it towards you. But where does that attracted thing comes from? Where does it come from? Does it appear out of thin air? When you're manifesting something, for example, you're manifesting a job or $1 million, are they appearing out of thin air and getting attracted to you? No, that's not how I understand manifestation. So what I understand is that there is a reality right now wherein I don't have the $1 million, and there is a parallel reality right now, existing right now, in which I do have $1 million. Okay, now what I need to do when I manifest is to make a change of my experience from my current reality to the parallel reality. So the book Secret talks about The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. It is a life-changing book. If you've not read it, you must. It talks about thinking positive thoughts, elevating your emotions, and feeling as if you already have what you're trying to manifest, and then the dream or goal that you're trying to manifest will get attracted to you. Okay, The Power of Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy, the book talks about, is also imprinting in your subconscious positive thoughts, and thoughts which are as if your subconscious knows that you are already in another reality. Okay, right now your subconscious thinks that you are in this reality. Now you have to tell your subconscious that you are not in this reality, you are in another reality in which you already have the $1 million. So once your subconscious mind gets imprinted with that belief, you automatically switch to the new reality. The Power of Positive Thinking, all of these books talk about the same thing. There is a book called Shunya by an unknown author. He also talks about switching realities by going into Shunya tunnel. If you've not read the book, I highly recommend it. There are 2 parts to it. It's an amazing, life-changing book. What it talks about is that in your current reality, your life is a stack of frames, right? Like in a video. What is a video? It is a moving film of static frames layered one after the other, right? So when static frames are layered one after the other and you play them, they become a video. Similarly, your life is static nows one after the other, playing like a movie of your life. Now your soul is choosing to be in one particular video of your life, but it can switch to another video in which another story is playing. Okay, so it's a parallel reality. The story playing in that parallel reality is that you already have the $1 million. Okay, so your soul, instead of living this current reality, is moving to the parallel reality in which you already have $1 million, and the movie is already playing here also and in that reality also. What you're doing when you're manifesting is essentially you're choosing to switch from this reality to the other one. Dr. Joe Dispenza, who is a neuroscientist, also talks about manifestation in terms of quantum physics. Okay, so what he talks about is that we are energy beings, we are vibrating like a particle, and we are not just in matter form, we are also in wave form. Okay, only when there is an observer we collapse into matter. When there is no observer, we go back into the wave. Okay, so the wave is what makes the quantum field, and the quantum field has unlimited potential. Okay, I don't want to go too much into the science part of it, but what you need to understand is that when you're a wave, when you're a quantum being in a quantum field, you are accessing the infinite realities that you can collapse into matter. Okay, so manifestation is collapsing your desired reality into matter form. Okay, so again, in that also he talks about how to think positive, be in gratitude, elevate your emotions, and imprint in your subconscious mind something that is already available to you. So you need to believe and feel the emotions of already having a $1 million, and once you believe that and it gets imprinted in your subconscious mind and you act like you are already having the $1 million, you make the switch from this reality to that reality. It's that simple. All of these people who are talking about various ways of manifesting are saying the same thing. What we need to understand is that manifestation is basically, in my opinion, switching from one reality to another reality in the multiverse that is accessible to us. Okay, we do that basically by saying affirmations like I am wealthy, I am abundant, I am healthy, I am prosperous, I easily have access to $1 million, money flows easily to me. So I'm just taking the example of money. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be anything. Okay, so saying positive affirmations and being grateful for what you already have. Okay, so imagining that you already have something and being grateful for it. So thank God for making me so abundant that I'm able to live the life of my dreams. I'm able to afford anything that I want. Thank you, God, for giving me this blissful life in which I'm so abundant. So feeling gratitude, because feeling gratitude elevates your emotions. So instead of staying in the lack mentality that I don't have this, I don't have that, you elevate your emotion and you get into the reality of already having that what you want to manifest. And once you do that, you're basically quickly switching from one reality to another. So affirmations, positive thinking, good thoughts, gratitude, writing in gratitude journal, or writing down your goals very clearly so that you are sending out that message to the universe that I want to shift to the new reality, that I've already shifted and I'm feeling good. So basically changing your beliefs and subconscious mind to reprogram itself in such a way that you are already living the new reality that you want to live. Okay, and visualizing in such a way that, so what is visualization? What is vision boards? Basically they make you feel that you are already living that reality of your dreams, and once you already start to feel that you're there, you quickly get there. Okay, so this is what manifestation is all about, in my opinion. If you have any questions, anything you want to discuss, if you want me to make a part 2 of this, let me know your questions down in your comments. I'd love to discuss on this topic more. And yes, I have manifested many things in my life. I've been doing it for the last 4-5 years. Sometimes I too tend to get into that negative mindset for months and I'm unable to come out of it, and that's when I'm unable to manifest. But then the moment I come out of my negative mindset and start to feel positive in life despite the external circumstances which might still be negative, when I start to feel that things are going good, start to be grateful for the little blessings that I have, start to imagine and visualize that I already have what I dream of, those things start to show up. And it has not happened once, it has happened many times in my life. So let me know if you want me to share my personal experiences on manifestation, small and big, both. I will share, and let me know your experiences. That's all I wanted to share today. Thank you. Namaste.